friends, it's Nancy and it's Tuesday, so we're going to take out some trash. I got this piece in, I got some fabric from, I guess a former bride on Facebook Marketplace. And I kind of liked this packaging to make tuck spots. So I'm not going to do anything with this except cut it out to save as a template, if that makes any sense. I really like that nice round shape. It could even be like a template for a roundy part on a tag. Yeah, it's only 2 inches wide, 2.5 inches wide, sorry. And just shy of 4.5 inches wide. So that'd be great. So that's template number 1. And I like this one too. Yeah, so those will go in template land, where chunks of paper go to die. I'm going to cut this down to 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. I just stabbed myself. By 5 1/4. And I will cover this in text pages of various scraps. Recycled materials. Well, it's about to be recycled again. To make my bobbins, like this. So what's this? Maybe I'll cut this while I'm here, and then because I've got some lace I've got to get onto boards, bobbins. So I want this 5. By 4. I made this a little bigger so that I could trim off the edges. That's why I went with 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, if you're wondering. Huh? Oh, I need another strip of paper. Okay, do you want to see how I make the bobbins? I've done this before, but so I used my envelope punch board. Put this corner right at the top edge of the punchy part. Then right at the bottom of the punchy part. Flip it around. Okay. And then I just sort of line up the top of each valley, or the the bottom of each valley, I guess. And there you go. Done. Okay. Into the cigarette box, the cigar box. We had our keys changed at the office this past week. So I asked everybody to give me their spare keys. I don't know what to do with them. I guess I can try to paint them. Let's see how that works. I'm just getting a little piece of acrylic, something or other. And this is Stamperia paint. Brush. So I guess what I'm saying is if anybody has any other ideas about how I can alter these. Whoops. Sorry, my light just hit my camera. Please share your ideas. So this has kind of got like an enamel on top of the cat print. It's been a while since I used this. All right. Okay. We'll try this one. I'll try the silver one. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time painting if it's not going to work. Okay. Just going to put that to the side for a minute or six. Let's see what happens. All right, you are out of my way. Oh, last week I thought about turning these into labels. So why don't I'm going to cut these parts off. sure if this glue is going to work or not. I left it uncovered, uncapped all night. So I'm just adding that to give it a little more stiffness. That's not glue, that's paint, Nancy. Oh, I was going to put that on this. These, I just want paper. Probably I have some paper in here. Ooh, here's some piano paper. That's nice and light. All right, set you guys aside. So these I'm going to turn into tags. These got a total of 3. These were from fabric samples that I got last week. This was from wallpaper border packaging that I got at the thrift store. And this is a brochure about those fabric swatches. So I might turn this into something, or it might get tossed. Okay, let me see what's going on with these keys. That's the cat one. That's the silver one. That's the gold one. Okay, well, let's give it another coat. I'm just trying, this time I'm just trying to blot it on so I don't smear it off with the brush, the bristles of the brush. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Ooh, hope I don't waste this paint. I don't have a lot left. But it's now out of the bottle. Okay. This one seems to be going pretty good, actually, this silver one. Yeah, the office manager saved these for me. She knew I would find something to do with them. I might have to do this video in 2 parts. I don't have a lot of battery power left. Yeah, see, I'm taking the paint right back off. Stop it. Step away from the key. Okay. Well, I feel pretty confident that I can do something with these now that I'm painting them. And it seems to be sticking. So I'll just quickly put a light covering on the rest of them. So in terms of how I might use these, well, I thought maybe I would use them as, I would decoupage on top of the paint. Maybe with like a napkin that has little flowers or something. Or I could embellish them with like silk flowers or something. And oops, I'm not 100% sure. Little ribbon bows, maybe some gems. And then they can be some kind of a decoration in a journal. So this is not a project I'm going to be able to finish today because I have to do several layers of paint. I mean, the good thing is it doesn't take very long to dry, but I had to flip them over and do the other side. So we'll halt it there for a minute. I should put that cap back on. Oh, I got one more key. Forgot about Lisa. We don't have fancy keys now. We just have plain old silver ones for the office. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to use my rolly cutter here. just because this is very old paper. And let's do 1.5 inches. Let's do 1.5 inches by 3. I knew I'd moved it. Let's try that again. Don't move. Here's 2. This one I can add to this corner where and actually this part will be cut out anyway, so I'm only worrying about getting the text on the corners there. Okay, let you dry for a minute. And one more. Okay. Now, I have this punch. It takes the corners off. I am going to cut a white piece of paper to go in there, and I will take the corners off with the smallest cut. But to make this a little more authentic, I am going to use the second smallest or the second largest, however you choose to look at it, corner trimmer offer. Now I have to think about white paper. Where would I find some white paper? Maybe index cards? Or maybe Rolodex cards. Hang on, this is what I got. Whoa. Just have postcards in here. 1, 2, 3. Need a wet wipe. I don't think paint would come off onto my project, but I've learned that if I think it can happen, it most certainly will. Okay. So these I will do, I'm going to try 1 3/8 first. See how that goes. Yeah. So this needs to be 2 7/8. Okay. I'll clip these edges. Pretty sure this was a Hobby Lobby find. Nope, that's not gonna work. I guess I gotta go with the medium size. That looks about right to me. Okay, I'm going to cut 2 more, and I'm going to switch out the thread in my sewing machine and sew a red line. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to pause because, like I said, my battery is quickly dying, so I will come back and show you what happens. All right, I've got everything torn down, and I sort of organized them according to size. So these are between 5 and 6, between 4 and 5, between 3 and 4, between 3 and 2 and 3. No, 3 and, I don't know, forget it. 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6, something like that. So I'm just going to take one of these and run a bead. I mean, I certainly could hold them in place and then staple, but I prefer not. So, and I don't have to go right up to the top. I could put some lower if I think, you know, it'd be fun to have something longer there. And then just sort of overlap. Turn this over and I'll staple from the back so that there's no sharp edges there. And then when I'm ready to do some embellishing, there it is. Oh, I did the ones that I had colored papers for, I did all colored. This is definitely in front of the TV sort of job. I like that edge from the book page, so I'll make sure that sticks out the side. Just sort of a mass make, use up your scraps kind of deal. I should decorate one. Oh, there's another book page. I'm going to add one of these, just add a little interest. Just about. something that's just a little narrower. Okay, I'm going to do a few more off camera and then I'll grab a few things and we'll do a little bit of decorating, okay? Okay, I didn't actually get up. I just grabbed stuff off the shelf in front of me. So I have a box of doodads here. Got some more stuff in here and some collage-y kinds of stuff here. So I thought maybe... I don't know if I can tear this. Maybe I better cut it. I wondered what it would look like if I just tucked a little bit of doily up there. Had it upside down. And then let's glue that on. Alrighty, there's one. I did like that look, so I'm going to add another one. What else have I got in here? It's fun to just grab hold of things that are leftovers from other projects that, you know, you don't want to throw them away. Doesn't need to be so tucked away, I guess. I think I'll put a what do you call them things? An eyelet. Do need to grab an eyelet though. Oops. Ooh, there's one of those big wide ones. Feel like there's going to be a lot of crafters sitting at their desk making these today, because it is so fun to use up all these little bits. Oh man, you know how I am with tying ribbons. There. Just have 2 more colored ones to go. Do have a little bit of lace here. Nope. Oh, look at that. Why not? Hold that down for a second. No, it's too big. As cute as the Dickens, but too big. Not sure which direction we're going here, but a little bit of ink. Ooh, had fear on the back. Oop. I'm gonna grab a bulldog clip. Looks good to me. No, that looks dumb. Might be fun to have something else teeny tiny sticking out of the other side. Yeah. I want a 2-hole button rather than a 4. Nope. There we go. Oh, got some string here. Is that on a needle? Well, let's get it on a needle. Where there's a will, there is a way. Come on, you. Okay. And we'll do one more and then call it a day. was going through some stuff the other day and I found this. This was on a box among my things. Oh, there's 2 layers. Whoa. Just checking to see if there might be 3 layers. I'm just going to see if I can wrap this around the top. Ooh, what are you? I see something shiny down there. Maybe I won't use this on this one, but on another one. I said I was only going to do one more, but then I saw that great ball chain. This is a fly leaf from a book, and it had all this calculating on it. I had to look for that for a second. Yep. There we go. All right. Shall we have a quick look? 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was fun. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you thought this was kind of cool, and maybe you'll take a look at your scrap box today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.